Have you ever wondered what would happen if the most iconic monsters of the night, vampires and werewolves, finally went head to head in an all-out war? Tonight, we're diving deep into the eternal conflict between the children of the moon and the lords of the night. So, grab your silver bullets and your wooden stakes, because things are about to get wild. Let's set the scene. Imagine a dense, fog-covered forest, bathed in the eerie light of a full moon. On one side, a pack of werewolves, their muscles rippling under thick fur, their eyes glowing with primal fury. They are a force of nature, driven by instinct and a powerful pack mentality. Each werewolf is a living battering ram, capable of tearing through steel with their claws and teeth. Their strength is immense, their senses are razor sharp, and their healing abilities make them incredibly hard to take down. When they move together, they are a symphony of destruction, a furry tidal wave of claws and fangs. On the other side, emerging from the shadows with an unnatural grace, are the vampires. They are ancient, cunning, and powerful in their own right. While a werewolf might rely on brute force, a vampire's strength is more refined, a combination of speed, strategy, and supernatural abilities. They can move faster than the human eye can see, disappearing into a blur of motion. Many have the power to hypnotize their prey, or even shapeshift into bats or mist, making them elusive and unpredictable opponents. They are master tacticians, having honed their combat skills over centuries of immortal existence. So, how does this epic battle play out? The initial clash would be pure chaos. The werewolves would charge, aiming to overwhelm the vampires with their sheer numbers and raw power. The forest would echo with the sound of snapping bones and guttural roars as the first wave hits. A single werewolf could easily overpower a fledgling vampire. But these are no fledglings. The elder vampires would meet the charge head-on. Their movements a deadly dance. They would use their incredible speed to dodge the clumsy, powerful swipes of the werewolves, striking at weak points with surgical precision. This is where the fight gets interesting. It's not just about strength versus speed. It's about two completely different philosophies of combat. The werewolves are a pack. They communicate through growls and body language, coordinating their attacks instinctively. If one falls, another will immediately take its place, their rage fueling their strength. Their greatest weapon is their unity and their relentless, untamed aggression. The vampires, on the other hand, are individuals of immense power, often led by a single, ancient master. Their strategy relies on intelligence and exploiting their opponent's weaknesses. A wise vampire wouldn't just stand and fight. They would use the environment to their advantage, luring werewolves into traps, using their hypnotic gaze to turn pack members against each other, or using their ability to scale trees and cliffs to gain a tactical high ground. They fight smart, not just hard. Now, let's talk about weaknesses. Everyone knows werewolves are vulnerable to silver. A silver weapon can bypass their rapid healing and inflict wounds that are not just painful, but potentially fatal. But getting close enough to use a silver knife against a 10-foot-tall beast of rage is a challenge in itself. The vampires would need specialized weapons and the courage to wield them. And vampires, their weaknesses are legendary. Sunlight, a stake through the heart, and fire, The battle taking place at night already negates the sunlight weakness, but a clever werewolf might realize that fire is a powerful tool. A burning branch, swung with monstrous strength, could be just as deadly as any stake. The werewolf's natural environment, the forest, is full of flammable material. A forest fire could turn the tide of the battle, forcing the vampires to retreat or be consumed. So, who wins? In a straight-up fight in an open field, the werewolves' brute force and numbers might give them an edge. But battles are rarely that simple. The vampire's intelligence, speed, and supernatural trickery are powerful equalizers. The outcome would likely depend on the leaders of each side. A brilliant vampire lore versus a powerful werewolf alpha. It would be a battle of wits as much as a battle of brawn. Ultimately, the eternal struggle between vampires and werewolves is so compelling because there is no easy answer. Both are apex predators, perfectly evolved for a world of darkness and violence. The winner wouldn't be decided by who is stronger, but by who is more adaptable, more cunning, and perhaps more ruthless. What do you think? Who would you bet on in this ultimate monster showdown? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this battle of legends, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more epic explorations into the world of myth and monsters. See you next time.